What's up, everybody? I hope everyone is having a great day so far. Maybe you're starting your morning when you're watching this. Whatever you are, I hope you're in a great state of mind. I wanted to update you all on how my trip, my internship, my vacation, all in one to Barcelona has been, and it has been a great ride so far, to say the least. So it started off, when got on a plane, and I actually had some bad luck, just right away. I had to end up paying way more for an extra carry-on because I went through a cheap airline, and they always hit you with the tax after their cheap flights. So I learned that. I kind of I got a little chewed out by some security guards. I'm like, oh, I'm such a traveler. I've really only traveled out of the country twice, and sometimes I realize the frustrations of traveling again, and it's not always glorifying. So there's the first weekend that I was here, and if you follow some of my stuff, I really enjoy going on bike rides with my bike ride Brenda. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna walk 1.3 miles, go rent a bike, go run around the city. It's gonna be the best thing ever. Probably takes me 2.5 miles to even find this place, walking around looking like an idiot. And little do I know, I'm in La Rambla, which is the heaviest tourist, there's so many people. It's where you get pickpocketed the most. And I was just walking in circles, and it's a lot of alleys, really small alleys, and I was just zigzagging around. Finally found it, right? Finally found it. And then so I get on my bike, and I'm like, oh, finally. And then I see something cool, I'm like, whoa, that's sick, right? And then I just I bike out, and there's no one out there, and it's pretty cool, but I just end up on this port, and I'm like, this is not exactly what I had in mind. And it's oh, I'm gonna go take off, maybe find somewhere super cool. And then, next thing I know, I'm going past something. I honestly don't really remember, but I was just I'm tired. I'm gonna take this back. So I tried to take it back, and that even was a journey in itself. I was going through La Rambla, trying to bike through thousands of people just on this little strip, and I was just oh my god. So yeah, that was my first little adventure, and at first I took 2 years of college Spanish, cheated myself a little bit towards the end, got a little lazy, I won't lie, but at first it was just tough, and you get this thing oh, you speak English, and it's I'm trying my Spanish, I'm trying, I swear, and that was really tough to be in this culture and not entirely be accepted as an American, as someone who speaks English, and as an outsider. And it was hard, and I had a few couple rough days where I was just man, I'm down right now. And so then to touch on that, we're gonna keep moving forward. And I was well, Wednesday, Thursday last week, I was not gonna lie, I'm bumming pretty hard. And Friday rolls around, and I'm not a person that lives for the weekend at all. However, we did go to Madrid this weekend, and it was one of the best times of my life. We just rode around scooters on Sunday, literally through the city, and I wish I had a GoPro because it was so cool just going through all, the architecture in Madrid is unreal. Honestly, the architecture here in Spain in general is unreal, but Madrid, I love Madrid. I'm going to be back in Madrid whenever the end of my internship is. So Madrid's awesome if you ever go to Spain. Just scooting around though, we went to this royal palace, and then I realized that we weren't really supposed to be scooting around over there. You're only supposed to do it on the streets, this dude told us. But we were just whipping around, and it was so fun. Got music in the background, people playing the violin. It was incredible. It was so much fun. And it was just man, I had a tough couple of days, and I was ugh, I'm here for 8 weeks, man. I was just dude, you just got to keep pushing through, because the best is yet to come. And I didn't even have to wait that long. I'm a spoiled person. It took 2 days. I literally had a ball. I had one of the best weekends of my life. And so, touching on that, it's just if you guys are going through a little rough patch right now, or even sometime in the future, just to keep this in your bank, it's really important to know that the best is yet to come, and you are going to get through it. You just got to keep putting those legs in front. I kept going to the gym. I kept doing my self-care routine, right? Keep taking care of yourself. Keep doing the things that make you happy, and you will break out, and I promise you that. So touching on that, new week, I am enjoying my internship. I guess that's what I'm here for too. I was able to write a report on widows in India and the travesties I could go through, and able to, look at some other NGOs and what they do. If you want to know more about what I'm doing, feel free to message me, reach out. I'd be more than happy to share about that. And yeah, that's like really the update that I'm going on, and I'm super stoked. I'm super happy, and I hope you all have a fantastic week.